It's a feast for your eyes, a full moon shining bright before a beautiful sunrise over Prospect Bay in Graysonville. And then we spot dolphins.
I love doing this. One there.
But the feast that comes from crabs biting on a line may soon be cut back for both commercial and recreational watermen. Longtime waterman Bobby Washington takes us to work as DNR has proposed big changes for the crabbing season.
I'm back out here.
We start at 3:30 a.m. and travel about a mile from Ken Island Yacht Club. It's dark, but that doesn't shake Bobby Washington's confidence.
Put my line out now.
It's a 4,800-foot line, which he spends at least a few hours on the night before, attaching bait bags. His line has the weight, and so does his mind, as Maryland's Department of Natural Resources comes up with potential blue crab management options.
There's one, did you see it?
After this year's blue crab winter dredge survey reported the lowest abundance of crabs since the survey began more than 30 years ago.
Years ago, you could crab in the area for 2 or 3 months. But now each year is different because of the water quality. What I mean by water quality, it's the lack of oxygen.
Michael Luisi, the acting Fishing and Boating Services Director for DNR, says there has been talk about an in-season closure, but at this point, it's off the table.
We have no anticipated absolute closure of the crab fishery for the commercial fishermen, for males or females.
A meeting will be held on June 16th, and you can complete a survey through June 19th to specify your preferred conservation measure.
Up until now, we have never had limits on the amount of males a commercial crabber can catch. We are at the point now where we're considering, and we are likely to implement bushel limits, so that once you achieve a certain amount of male crabs, you have to stop for the day no matter how much time you have left.
Luisi says the last time DNR reduced the season and bushel limits for females was 2017. They have changed male management measures before, but they haven't taken actions like bushel limits. They're starting to pick up in the daylight.
With the price of the fuel now, it's going to hurt. It's going to impact us all.
A full tank cost him $95.
Last year, I could have crabbed 3 or 4 days off of that $95. This year, it's every 2 days. That's a big hurt.
The proposal addresses the recreational catch too, which might cut the bushels allowed in a day from 2 to 1. Bobby Washington says Virginia also needs to act.
If Virginia don't do something about it, it's not going to help Maryland none at all, because crabs migrate in the wintertime down south before they start coming back up this area in the spring of the year.
Luisi says they're working closely with partners in Virginia, and all parties have agreed they will take certain approaches to reduce the harvest of crabs this year. Bobby Washington sells to Harris Crab House. He'll be back out 6 days a week, hoping the biggest bite is from crabs, not his livelihood.
I like it. I mean, it's just, if I had to do it over again, I would do it.
For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.